through that block that you had on Kaminga, peeling off of Steph and getting to him?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of already had momentum going down there with Steph, so I was sliding, and then whoever was down there stepped up, a good pass, and I was already moving, so timed it, got it. Yeah, we went the other way, but it wasn't just me. I think Julian played great on defense, Christian, and even though we're down in the fourth, I just think we locked in for however many minutes, maybe 5 minutes average, and we got some stops, man. That was the name of the game. So obviously we don't want it to get there or have to rely on that, but it also shows you the resilience that we have as a group to continuously do that and find a way night in, night out.
Coach pregame talked about how the last previous 5 games y'all disconnected defensively and weren't necessarily playing for each other or playing with each other. Now you said it was noticeably better and in the right direction. Can you sense that, the contrast from the previous game?
Yeah, I think the communication was better. We're talking early, talking loud. Even if somebody did get beat, there was help. It wasn't just breakdown after breakdown in one possession. We had one breakdown and somebody covered for you and we scrambled out. Just more effort. So I think that's what it's all about, just effort. There's not many plays you can run on defense other than just playing hard and knowing your personnel and covering for each other. So I think we did a better job today than we have in past games.
Why do some players in their careers they go get comfortable playing in monster minutes late in the game, intense superstars, all affairs on the other team, and other guys can't rise? What's the difference between guys that can and guys that can't rise to those big moments?
I think it's experience. I think the more times you're in the fire, the more times you have pressure applied to you, and you got to perform, the more that you're going to adapt. Even if you struggle, we've all struggled. Nobody's been perfect down the stretch. So over our years, I think we just, especially when we play the same guys, what I'm saying? So we have a core group that we've been together for a while, as well as a coaching staff. So I just think that comes from that. Over the years, it's getting better and better. Not just on the court, figuring out, but also, personality-wise and talking to them and how to encourage them and what to say. I think that also goes a long way. And yeah, but to answer your question, I think experience kind of sums it up.
Is it noticeably more exhausting to guard a guy like Steph or guard somebody who's maybe a little bit more physical and driving at you all the time versus running?
Depends on who it is. Depends on the game. Depends if you have help. Is it one-on-one? Steph, obviously very hard to guard. He moves a lot. I think they missed Draymond out there just because their timing, you could sense their timing was a lot. He was open for like a split second, and that's normally when he gets it. But Steph, man, like you can play defense on him, play good defense. He passes it, and then you got to chase him wherever he's going. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to talk if you're going to switch. So I think that's the tough part. Was when he gives it up, everybody has to know where he's going or where he's going to be. So yeah, it just depends on the night, I guess.
Cole is averaging a career high in scoring, and he'll always kind of adapt to whatever the game kind of asks for. But what do you see from him this season, just as a scorer, stepping up for you guys in that capacity?
I think just making up for everybody. I'm not shooting well, and he's being ultra aggressive. He's just going for his and keeping them honest when they're in certain coverage. And if they double, he obviously makes the right play. But like he's just being aggressive. He's just going to score, and he's reading the game off that. So. His game is always the game is going to be slightly different for him every game because you don't know where they're doubling from, and he has to wait and read the game and pick his spots. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's just keeping them honest and kind of forcing them to double if it's single coverage, and he's obviously amazing just at the block and with the floaters and the layups and getting you down deep and drawing fouls. So that's a tough cover, and that's why we play through the big guy. Defense. We just communicated. We locked up. We covered for each other. I thought the one-on-one defense at the end was great. Yeah, we got stops. We're gonna miss and make shots. We know that. I know that. But the defense can always be everything. It can always win a game like that. So we made a conscious effort to come in and just talk more to each other and cover for each other. And I think we did a good job, and that showed up late in the game.
Where were you at on Christian Brown when he took off for that last play, dive for it?
I was.
Did you think he could get to it?
Yeah, for sure. He was kind of already going that way. But yeah, it was a hell of a play. I think I was on the ground. I got pushed off the rebound or whatever. But yeah, that's an amazing play. That's that's the ball game right there. They have a chance to whatever, make it a single digit a game or whatever the case may be. He just kind of sealed the game right there. You know, kind of having the ball, holding it, and letting the time expire. So, or it wasn't expired, but 1 second. Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
For sure.